Hi friends, it's Andrea here. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a minute and I'm sorry for disappearing without letting you know that I would be. And also in the middle of seasons 2 of my Itaki series and my Shibuki series. I wanted to give you an idea of where I went and also more about this channel going forward. I thought that I would start off by telling you how much I've really appreciated your support throughout this YouTube journey of mine. I'm absolutely blown away by how many people have chosen to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I am humbled and I really cannot believe it. It's such an incredible feeling. When I started this journey, I never thought that anyone would really be interested in my thoughts or opinions or recipes. I mostly just wanted to document my recipe for my kids and share them with anyone who could possibly be interested. Thank you for taking the time to tune in, consider my recipes, and even trying them out. So next I thought that I would continue by letting you know what's been happening with me and why I've been gone. Again, I am so sorry. So when last we met, I had started coming down with a cold and had lost my voice. I intended to take a small break from creating new content. You know, while I found it extremely rewarding to see the numbers in subscribers and watch hours increase from week to week, I was also really burning myself out. Filming alone takes about 4 to 6 hours per video. Then there's the preparing for filming, the practicing the recipes, the editing, and everything else. Really, it just takes a lot of time. As you may remember, I do have 2 young, wonderful children. They are the little loves of my life, including my husband and my dog. The time it takes to create content takes away from the time that I can spend with my little loves. So I wanted to take a small break to spend a little time with them before they grow up and realize just how uncool I am. And honestly, it was a little overwhelming for me to be uploading 2 recipes each week. During my break, I didn't realize how much of a break I actually needed. But now I'm back and I'm ready to make more videos, but maybe learn from my mistakes and change up some things to be able to keep up the pace this time, to still provide you with meaningful and useful content that you would hopefully find helpful. More on that later. During that small break, which became a really long one, again, I'm so sorry, an opportunity arose that led us to listing our old place and purchasing a new place. As you may have noticed, my background looks just a little bit different. So we listed our place and it sold relatively quickly within a few months. But during that time, it made it difficult to do any filming since weekends and random nights of the week were reserved for showings. We had to keep our place super duper tidy all the time. Anyway, once our place sold, of course, we had to pack up our belongings and move into our new place. This is a 90s build, so we needed to do some renovations. Unfortunately, the renos took a little longer than expected. Renos, as you know, certain semi-unexpected things could and did pop up that needed some TLC. So renos still are not done, but we are getting there, so that is great. So this is the kitchen in my new place. Eventually, we would like to renovate this area too. Also, in the middle of all of that, I switched jobs. I was at my old workplace for about 13 and a half years. So moving to a new workplace definitely came with some challenges. New people, new systems, new way of doing things. It definitely took a while to get used to things. I've been at my new workplace for a little over a year now, and I feel like I'm finally at a place where I'm settled in and mostly comfortable within my position. As it stands, I get my performance review tomorrow, so please wish me luck. So, why move to a new place if I was comfortable with the people and the systems? Well, probably for that particular reason. Um, I'd never been anywhere else, and I guess I was at the point in my career where I had to decide whether to stay forever or go before I felt like it was too late or I was too comfortable and too scared of change to go. So I did it. I left my old workplace and I moved into my new workplace. My old workplace was kind enough and supportive enough to understand my position. So, thank you, old workplace. In between all of these things, I've had many opportunities to spend more time with my kids. We've been able to put them into more extracurricular activities, go on bigger vacations and smaller vacations, and generally just spend more family time together. So that's what I've been up to and where my focus has been. Now I'm looking towards the future and the future of Andrea Cooks at Home. I do have plans to finish off season 2 of my Itaki series and my Shibuki series. But beyond that, I'm not entirely sure just yet. I do want to keep putting out new videos for you guys. I also did buy the Itaki Jumbo and the Chef Box, but never got around to doing too much with them yet. So if you've made it this far into my video, first off, thank you for listening to my rambles. Second, please let me know what kind of content you might be interested in seeing, what types of video recipes I can create for you. I think I'll want to continue to share my more structured style of presenting like in my earlier videos, but I'm also thinking about other ideas as well, such as documenting my cooking journey, including my failures and experiments. So please help me make this channel more interesting for you. I do have some recipes lined up that I'd love to share with you all, so please stay tuned. I also had filmed a pho recipe a few years ago, but never got around to publishing it, so stay tuned. It's coming out soon. Thank you again for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, friends.